Hi entrepreneurs. So this video is about what to do when your past sneaks up on you. So we all have a past and, well, I look a mess. Sometimes it will try and drag us down from our present, and so it's funny how those things can sneak up on you. My dad committed suicide when I was 14, and he hung himself in my backyard, and I didn't see him, but that's what happened. And I dealt with the aftermath, which included being suicidal, among other things. And after all of that, I couldn't believe that a God existed, because how could he? How could he let that happen? And so I hid behind my logic, and I defended the fact that God did not exist because he couldn't. It wasn't logical. It didn't make any sense. And I stood behind my science and my facts until someone broke those facts down for me and showed me that really it was requiring faith either way. We don't have 100% proof that God does or does not exist, and that Christians that think that non-believers are stupid for their beliefs are stupid themselves because they cannot prove it. That's the entire point, is that it requires faith. And non-believers who think Christians are stupid for their faith are also stupid because it requires faith to believe in science. It is not 100% proven, and anyone who says otherwise is either has not done the research necessary to realize they're wrong, or is choosing to believe something that they know in their heart is not true. So either way, you have to choose where you place your faith. Tonight I went with a friend to see a video, and one of the characters hung themselves. And with my history, it's hit or miss whether that bothers me. But I found myself in tears and walked out of the movie. And I'm sensitive to that because of my past. And sometimes those things will try to drag you down. They will try to take you back to where you were years ago. I'm about to be 27, and this happened when I was 14. And like I said, there are times that these things don't faze me, and there are other times that just out of the blue, I just can't handle it. And so I just want to tell you that it's okay to be overwhelmed as long as you let that overwhelm hit you and you stand back up and you don't let it drag you down. That doesn't mean you can't indulge it for a moment, or that you can't feel what it makes you feel, but you have to stand back up, and you have to decide that that's not going to be what dictates your life, and that's not going to be who you are. So, as a woman of faith who is also an entrepreneur, I want to let you know that you are allowed to be in pain, but you can't let it define who you are. And you can't let it drag you down, and you certainly can't let those things that happened to you in your past dictate your future. So, I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone, and that there are other people who understand what you're going through, or can at least understand what it means to have your past haunting you. So God, I just want to thank you for always being there for us and helping to take us out of what we would be in if you weren't there. And I just pray that you would direct our steps and take us away from the past that you've already erased and into the future that you have planned for us. That you would help guide the steps of our businesses and slam doors and bust open wide the doors that you want us to go through. And I just thank you for just being who you are, and for letting us be who we are. It's in your name I pray. Amen.